Hello and welcome to the profile project. And after we finish with the substructure, which is the foundation work, we started with the superstructure. This is a 3-bedroom structure with an kitchen with the open concept to the living room, dining room all together. And so far, this is where we are. We finished with the settings. We are still continuing. We are continuing with the block work. And this is how far we've gotten to. And as I've said before, this particular structure is covering 315 square meter, yes. So it's quite a huge structure. Looking at it this way, it's quite a huge structure. But we only have 3 bedrooms, and we have similar 3 bedrooms that we've constructed for other clients, but with lesser square meter, with a lesser square meter. Like I think we did a one with 150 square meter. So if you want to compare these two, you see the gap is very wide because this building has spacious rooms. The 3 bedrooms are all spacious, and even the living and a dining room combined together can put a whole 2-bedroom apartment or 2 bedrooms for a different project. So no two projects are the same. Yeah, so this building is quite huge. Yes. So when you want to compare, you get it wrong. So when you ask how much did the foundation cost, and I give to you, and somebody is doing similar 3 bedrooms for you, and you go and compare, you might be wrong because this is huge. So we always want to deal with the actuals. So you give me the drawing or you give us the drawing, then we use the drawing to give you your estimate. So we cannot just guess and give you anything, thinking that if someone 3 bedrooms cost like this, your own two should cost the same. It's different depending, and sometimes even the proximity of getting material to the site, sometimes equipment, concrete mixers, and even labor determines the cost of the project. So those are the small tips that I want to share with you guys today. And secondly, to let's say this particular project, we use 2 days in casting the oversized concrete because of the area that we are covering. You see, so roughly we use 14 workers, 2 masons, one operator and one operator boy, and other laborers, all adding up to 14. Someone fetching water, those pushing wheelbarrow. So it depends to the number of people you use. Also depends on how close the materials are to the site. So if your materials are not close to the site, you know it will cost you more. Maybe they were sending the material and something happened and they were not able to get close to the site. Maybe rain, you see, all those kind of things can determine the cost of the concrete. And sometimes where you are getting the concrete mixer from and the price, they usually charge the distance they are covering with the transportation, because where they are taking the machine from in and out, The distance involved is what they'll use in charging you. And casting concrete, a laborer takes 200 cedis and the masons takes 250. The operator too takes 250 after taking the fee for the machine. You also take 250. So all those factors, you can do your rough calculation and know how much it involves. Then you have to buy them water, you buy them food. You don't have to leave them after break or 12:1 that they are going on break. If you leave them individually to go and buy their food, it means your work is going to delay. So you have to buy them food. If you don't spend, you are going to spend around 200, 300 cedis for food alone. Then water. So there are a lot involved. It doesn't. It's not simple. It's not simple like that. So depending on what you are doing and how much it costs you, sometimes you may even start the work, then the rain sets in. You can't continue. You have to pause and continue the next day. And you cannot also leave the workers to just go home like that. You have to find them something. So all those things will take part or will be part of your estimate. You have to make way for those small adjustments before you can get an something close to accurate. So this is how it is done. So when the question comes like this, I just want to use this opportunity to share this information. And I think we've said it in our previous video. Now, looking at the nature of our lands and how things are, we always prefer using three steps of preventing dampness. That's the using of the bitumen in motion for the outside walls of the foundation. Then after the filling, we lay our BPM. Then after the oversight, when laying the superstructure, we use the DPC. So with these three steps of preventing dampness, you are sure that in future you are not going to have any issue with dampness. So that's what we use. And the brand we use for the bitumen emulsion is Emoza Plus. Emoza Plus. That's the bitumen emulsion brand that we use for mostly our works. So I think these are the small information that I want to send across or I want to share with you guys today. I think that will be all. See you on the next one. Thank you.
We are on it from the roadside. This is the main road. It rains, so you can see some of the distance. The town is not good at all. Managing. You can see the size. Very huge. Oh, this is the car park. This is where the staircase may be. I can see your square pillars. the wall to the building, so you can see there's much space for the pool. There's the back porch. There's the square columns which we form. So on your very right from the back, your dining, then the kitchen. You have your living room. It's very huge. And this is your kitchen store. And the straight on your left, the master bedroom. On your right, from here you meet first bedroom, the utility area, the laundry, the visitors WC, a small back porch. Here. You have your first bedroom. So these are the round columns.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people